So the favourite duly obliges in the start of our first jackpot at TURFFONTEIN. It is number 10, Lord Melbourne, the 3-year-old son of Duke of Marmalade, who's come through smartly for trainer Lucky Hudolakis and jockey Marco van Rensburg. And Marco, going into this race, you must have been pretty bullish because he showed that he had improved from his first into his second start. And he's had 2 fair runs. I thought he would appreciate the turn and the longer straight today, and I think it all worked out in your favour.
Yeah, look, he's always been he's a big strider, Jules. He's a big burly horse, and he was always going to do well around the bend. And like you say, the mile, he's been looking for it. He looks for further. And you know that once or twice I think that I worked him. He's a horse that puts up great work at home. So I had no reason not to come into the race being confident.
Yeah, and I think it showed today because he's really put up a good performance to win a nice race.
Yeah, look, there's a lot to come from him. He's, he's like I said, he's big and burly. There's still a lot to be done. I think he's a horse you can look out for.
And obviously over a bit more further in time to come as well.
2000, no problem.
Fantastic. Nice to get off the mark. And what else can we look forward to seeing you? Can we see you back in the winner's enclosure?
Look, I've got to be honest, this was my best ride. But there's nothing wrong by saying that I'm hunting the boys in the horse chestnut. I think Supreme Queen is a decent filly and she's got a chance. So we've got to try our best.
Congratulations, and let's hope we see you back.
Thanks, Jules. I just want to say thanks to Mr. Bright, Mr. Pascal, and obviously Mr. and Mrs. Waterston. They're supporting me, so big thanks to them for all the support, and to Mr. Hudolakis.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
Well done to trainer Lucky Hudolakis, who's come through with the 10 Lord Melbourne. Lovely looking individual, the son of Duke of Marmalade. Lux, and listening to Marco, I think there's more in the tank.
Yeah, well, Jules, I actually have told a million people, anyone who would listen, I haven't said it in my interview about, when this all started working, like I told, I think what was a lull. I said, his work is, I was talking to your brothers earlier, it's like from a science fiction movie. It's the best horse I've seen in 40 years. You can't believe his work on the sand. I don't have anything that can go with him. And then we put him on the grass and was nowhere near the same, when he galloped. So, and as you can see, his first 2 starts, both very disappointing. He ran a weak third. Then he was odds-on favourite. His next start in the 1400 let us down again. Went to the back. He wasn't even blowing a candle out. Then, obviously this story came, with the corona and carried on. And today, again, everybody's asking, can we back him? Can we back him? What can I tell you? If the more horses that I train in the morning, if I knew that was coming, yes, I'll tell you, you can back him with your eyes closed. But no, you can't. But, I'm just so glad for the guys that the pennies dropped, and at least we've seen he's not a total brass, so it looks like maybe the 16, 18 and a bit further as we go along. Yeah, and obviously he's got his issues, with his breathing issues. But anyway, just well done to Keith and Gail and Peter Pascal. I'm not sure if it's my first winner for him or not. I think I have had one for him. And Warren Bright, who's stuck in Russia somewhere. His father, Arthur, will be watching. Anyway, well done to him. I think this could be his first winner. So, well done to all the guys. And, he proved me nicely wrong today. I hope he keeps proving me wrong.
You've got 2 runners coming up in the next in the form of Seville Orange and Wisteria Walk. What are you expecting? Yeah,
very tough race, Wisteria Walk also, again, wide draw. She's not very well in at the weights away, in that sort of race. But, we've got to get them started somewhere. There's not many other races, so we've got to take what we get. I'm hoping Wisteria runs a decent race, and the other filly, Seville Orange, well, obviously it's a bit short for her, but it's just a race to get us started.
Congratulations. Lovely to have you in the winner's enclosure.
Thanks, Jules.
Thanks to Lucky Hudolakis, and well done to him as number 10, Lord Melbourne, has come through under jockey Marco van Rensburg, who reunited with the son of Duke of Marmalade today. Bred by the Rithoz Kroll stud and owned by all of Keith Waterston, W.A. Bright and P.J. Pascoe. Well done to the winning connections.